Welcome back to the Breakfast Show 2. Joining me this morning is Sarah Phillips from the Piedmont Area Chamber of Commerce to talk about the 50th anniversary of the UFO wave. And you guys are hosting an event which is called Close Encounters of the Piedmont Kind. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So take us through a little bit of the background about what happened 50 years ago in Piedmont that started all of this.
Back in February of 1973, there were actually over 500 reported UFO sightings, which of course brought national attention to the Piedmont area. Swarms of people who just wanted to see their own UFOs or who were researchers, photographers. The Air Force even came in and studied these sightings that all of these people in the community were reporting over a course of several months. And 50 years later, it's still something that is widely talked about in our area. We still have people that report things all the time.
Have you ever seen anything
I have not.
unsuspecting?
I have not. I grew up in the area. These stories were like ghost stories around a campfire my whole life.
Yeah. Teachers
and friends and business owners, people in our community told these stories of things that they had seen. I personally have not seen anything.
It's super neat though to, Piedmont is a small town. And so for you guys to have something like this, it can only bring more attention to the town, good attention, and bring people into the town. So Close Encounters of the Piedmont Kind, what can people really expect with this event?
It's a family-friendly event. We know that it's kind of a unique topic that I feel like it's polarizing. People are either very for it, they absolutely believe, or they absolutely don't. We tried to make it very family friendly so that there was a little bit of something for everyone. So we will have expert guest speakers. Missouri MUFON is bringing in several of their experts that have done podcasts, written books, articles, done the research for all of these years on what they think these sightings could have been and still continue to be. So we will have experts for those that are believers or just want to learn a little more. We're also going to have a variety of craft vendors, food trucks. We're having a big kickoff parade on Friday night. It is UFO, alien themed. Our local businesses have a pretty hefty competition going to see who's going to have the best float this year. Lots of things. There's drive-in movie. Pine Hill Drive-In is showing Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Paul. So they'll have movies out at the drive-in. They actually just renovated it a couple of years ago. It's the 75th year for Pine Hill Drive-In. Several of our other local businesses are having glow nights and alien costume contests and pool tournaments, cornhole tournaments. There's a little bit of everything.
This is a huge deal.
Our community has really pulled together in an incredible way for this event. Everyone is so excited about it. We just never dreamed that it would get this kind of attention.
Right. And well, like you had said, it's polarizing. So some people believe, some people really don't. But either way, it's still a really fun event, and it's a great way just to kind of get out there and learn something that who knows if it is true, but just have a good time. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. And so you said that it takes place Friday. Is it this Friday? What Friday is it all happening?
This Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
The bulk of the events will kick off with the parade at dark Friday night. Like I said, there are several local businesses that are also having kind of their own things. There's a piano bar that night. Our local businesses have a scavenger hunt going on right now in town, an alien decorating contest where you can go and vote on your favorite alien, and all of those vote donations go back to suicide prevention awareness. We're donating them back with FCC. And the parade will kick off that evening. We're hoping for some good weather, hoping the rain will move out. And then Saturday morning at 8 a.m. we have a 5K alien abduction dash. And then 10 a.m. The doors will open for the Clearwater Family Youth Center and the ARP building out by the high school. And there'll be a whole day of activities all over the community.
That is awesome. Well, I'd say if people haven't been to Piedmont, if you have been to Piedmont, this is definitely a time to go back down there and experience this.
Absolutely.
It sounds like it's going to be an absolute blast. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and talking all about this. This sounds super neat, super interesting. Well, we'll be back in just a few minutes.